Hey guys, I'm Rob.
And I'm Sarah. Welcome to the Make or Break Shop.
For over a year now, we've been building DIY projects every week on YouTube using the powerful line of HART tools from Walmart.
But today we're going to take a look at the all-new selection of power tools that they just released for 2021.
This is the HART New Products Showcase. First off, we should talk about this word, brushless. Without going into a ton of detail, here's what you need to know. Brushless is a type of motor, and it makes more power, gets more power out of a battery for longer run times, and the motor just lasts a lot longer. Brushless is better, which is why Sarah and I picked out the brushless drill and impact last year. But this year, HART is introducing a ton of new brushless tools, starting with this. This is the HART 20-volt brushless hammer drill. It's got 650 inch-pounds of torque, and thanks to that brushless motor, it drills 25% faster and runs 2 times longer. This guy is a competent drill, but it's that hammer part that makes it suitable for drilling into concrete, brick, stone, and other masonry materials. Very few jobs this guy can't do.
This is the all-new HART brushless orbital jigsaw. Now, Rob and I have used the brush version all last year to make all kinds of cool projects. But this new one cuts 36% faster and boasts 58% longer run times thanks to the brushless motor. Having more power means that we can carve creative designs in thicker materials.
This is the 20-volt brushless reciprocating saw. Now, Sarah and I never got our hands on the brushed version from last year, but now I don't think we need to, because this new version has the same quick blade change system, but now it features a 1 1/4 inch stroke, hits 3200 SPM, cuts 70% faster, and gets 65% more cuts per charge. Those are significant numbers and a significantly more powerful choice. Super excited to use this one.
For the last year, the 20-volt 6.5 inch circular saw has been used on countless projects in our shop. But when we saw that HART was adding a 7 1/4 inch brushless saw, my heart skipped a beat. Of course, the first benefit of a larger blade is cutting depth. It can cut up to 2 3/8 inch deep, but thanks to this new brushless motor, it cuts 38% faster too. It's even easier to adjust your cutting depth from a 0 to 56-degree bevel as well. I just decided this one's mine.
Whoa, no one said anything about calling dibs?
Too late.
All right, this is the new brushless angle grinder. A grinder can be used for a ton of different jobs around the house and the shop, like grinding and cutting metal, sanding, polishing, routing out mortar, cutting tiles, and a bunch more. And when grinding, power is really important. That's where this guy comes in. Thanks to its new brushless motor, it cuts 25% faster, gets 45% more cuts per charge, and it has this awesome paddle switch, which is far more comfortable for us to use.
Yep, and easy is important when using a tool with that much power.
That's true. What have you got there?
Well, these are all tools that we've already talked about, but this year you can now get them all in a 4-piece combo kit. And if you're just getting started, this is the best place to start. You'll get the brushless drill driver, the brushless impact driver, and the all-new brushless circular saw. And last of all, you'll get this awesome little flashlight, which has a 200 lumen LED and rotating head, so you can aim it like this.
Ow.
The kit also comes with 2 batteries and a charger, giving you everything that you need to tackle a ton of DIY projects.
Now, HART isn't just upgrading a lot of their tools with more powerful and efficient motors. They're also expanding the entire line with a ton of new tools you're gonna want, like this big guy here. This is the 20-volt 2-gallon compressor. It's perfect for powering pin nailers, or you could even fill a full-size car tire in under a minute. It has a universal push-to-connect quick coupler for easy one-handed use, and because it's powered by the HART 20-volt battery platform, you can bring compressed air to the job instead of bringing job to the compressed air.
I have several friends that are going to love this thing. This is the HART 20-volt glue gun. Now, glue guns are indispensable for DIYers, but usually you have to be tied to an outlet to use one. But when you power it with a battery, you can take it anywhere. Now, even though you're not tied to a workbench anymore, it's still a hot tool. So to keep it safe, they designed it to conveniently stand on its own.
I was pleasantly surprised when this thing arrived. This is the all-new HART 20-volt crown stapler. A staple gun is used for all kinds of things, and DIYers love them. We have an upcoming project that will include our first upholstery, and having a staple gun that doesn't require a hose or compressor will be super convenient. You can also use it for installing insulation, floor underlayment, screens for your porch, or attaching chicken wire to your garden bed so the deer don't eat every single thing you plant and the raccoons don't dig up all your bulbs. Not that I'm speaking from experience.
I suddenly get the feeling that we're gonna be making a new raised planter this spring.
Yes, we will.
Speaking of super convenient fasteners, HART is launching this all-new HART 20-volt 18-gauge brad nailer. Being battery powered means no hoses, so you can fasten anywhere. It's perfect for door and window trim, chair rail, cabinets, and quarter round. It's got a tool-free depth of drive adjustment, so you can get the nail heads just below the surface. We use this thing all the time to hold wood parts together while glue dries, making this thing a great clamp too.
Now, a hobby of mine that doesn't often make it onto our Make or Break show is RC cars and drones. I love them. And when I built a Y6 drone, there was a ton of soldering. I have dreamt of getting a cordless soldering iron forever, but they either run on butane or have huge batteries making them hard to hold. But now I have this. This is the new HART 20-volt soldering iron, which is one of the best configurations I've ever seen. The gun heats up to 900 degrees super fast, it has toolless tip changes, and a clever LED status indicator so you know when it's hot. But the best part is that it takes the battery and turns it into your base. So you can take this thing anywhere you want to go, but the tool stays lightweight and easy to use. Can't wait to use this.
I had never used a powered ratchet before, but holy crap, this thing is awesome. Not only does it do the hard work applying up to 35 foot-pounds of torque, but it's also the fastest way to get a bolt off at a crazy 230 RPM. It's got this cool 2-finger variable speed trigger, which provides plenty of control. I'm never going to manually wrench again.
And last of all, HART is now putting more tools into combo kits, making it more affordable than ever to get started in DIY at home. If your budget's tight, but your ambitions are big, the new HART 20-volt 3-tool kit will be perfect for you. It includes a versatile drill driver with a 2-speed gearbox and adjustable clutch, the 20-volt impact driver with 1,700 inch-pounds of torque, and a 6.5-inch circular saw that hits 4,700 RPM with the included thin curved blade. This saw is the one you've seen in every episode of Make or Break so far, and we love it.
And then we've got this. This is the
Oh wait, no. That's for the next video. That's for the cleaning video. Don't worry about it. They can all watch that by clicking the link below. There are a ton of cool new cleaning tools just like this one, and you're not gonna wanna miss them.
And once you've seen them all, you can buy your own from your local Walmart or have them shipped directly to your door from walmart.com.
And if you're looking for a little project inspiration, you can find free plans at hearttools.com. And be sure to join Sarah and me for a new episode of Make or Break every Tuesday on YouTube, where you'll quickly discover you can make anything you can imagine if you do it with HART. All right, break's over.
Let's make something.
We can't just make, we have to actually make the cleaning video next.
Let's make a video about something.
Close enough.